frame 8.
So instead of being ahead, he remains behind, admittedly by 6 pins, and both these fellas struggling to hit the 200 mark. Most peculiar scorecard.
Yeah, Kai averaged 240 as well in his first match, and it's quite a contrast now, isn't it?
Well, here we are at the foundation frame, and Torgersen kicks out a lazy 10.
Yeah, I think he just changed his line a bit there, came a bit straighter with that shot. Just carried the 10 pin. That was his foundation frame, frame 9. Smooth as you like, steady on the line. And a lazy 10 pin's gone. Needs to work on that, make a double, and some bonus pins in frame 10. Big ball for Kai Virtanen, 9th frame.
Yeah, he's got a match strike for strike here. And does just that.
Nice shot. Carried the 10 pin away this time. Straight down the line, looking good. Finishing strong. Still just 6 pins in it. Not the highest scoring game in the world, but it's tight.
It's interesting, isn't it? We were seeing a lot of real big scores on this lane through many of the first round matches. Then it seemed to just tighten up and change a little bit, and we're seeing that carrying on into the quarterfinals. If you remember the last first round match, as Torgersen continues his strong finish here, Phil Scammell and Tim Mack, neither of them hit 330 aggregate. Now maybe that might have just been a one-off freak, but it does suggest that the lane is starting to play some tricks a little bit.
Yeah, fortunately I was having a cup of tea when that game was on.
It's the strangest game you'll have ever seen, Cass. It really was.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure I will sometime in the near future. Torgersen's made his double from 9 to 10. Earns himself 2 bonus balls.
Yes. So it's just pin count time now for Torgersen. And he's in there like swimwear.
Breaks the 200 barrier. He's shot 8 strikes so far, but he's only just going to make 202. Both open frames were in between strikes and cost him dearly.
Finished with 4 strikes in a row. Is he perhaps getting his stuff together?
212 final score. Have to settle for that. 212 to 2 open frames.
Well, it'll mean he'll have a lead at the turn. The question is, how big a lead is it going to be? That's in the hands of Kai Virtanen.
Certainly needs the first strike.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, right in there. Beautiful shot. Slightly under pressure as well. Gives him the opportunity to take 2 more strikes in frame 10. He can finish on 206. Nice slow motion replay there. Kind of thinking about this one now. It's an important ball.
everything a bonus. That's not going to help the cause at all.
It's a bit unfortunate the messenger didn't take the 10-pin out. It wasn't a bad shot, just a fraction line in the pocket. In normal circumstances, that headpin messenger would have taken that 10 away. It's BF 195.
Which is exactly what he gets. 195. The difference not significant. Just 17 pins. This Scandinavian battle has everything to play for.
Again, Fox Sports.
Welcome back to the World 10-Pin Masters. This is the first quarter-final between Torgersen and Kai Virtanen. After game one, Torgersen held a 17-pin advantage, so it's an open game, with both men successfully sparing. This is the second frame, commentary from Nick Halling and Cass Edwards.
I think both these fellas, Cass, came into this one knowing it was going to be a real nail-biter, and that maybe has just inhibited some of the free-flowing bowling that we know and appreciate from these two fellas. There's a strike from Virtanen. It's kind of like every single shot is a pressure shot in this match.
Yeah, I think they've got a bowling mutual respect for one another, and they're just simply hanging around waiting for one another. Kai's just gone a little bit light on their shot, but it's mixed up 10. It's light in the pocket, takes the wall shot away, and a bit of aggression as well.
Yeah.
Bit of emotion from Kai.
Steady there, Kai. Keep those emotions in check. The Mr. Spock of bowling.
You mean he's clinging on to his lead, is he?
That comment was beneath contempt.
Torgersen takes 10, frame 2.
So there they are, step for step. 9 spare in the first frame each, and then a strike in the second spare each. It remains a 17-pin game. Too close to call. Get the returning officer in for the recount. That's where we're at the moment.
Kai's thinking about getting excited now. If he can string a double. There it is.
Yeah, this is looking good.
It's wiping the fans up a bit. Shooting down about 11 board. Just turns up into the pocket. Carries all 10.
Still no smiles, no sharing a joke with the other players down here watching.
He did actually smile when he rolled his 300 game, because he didn't see the last pin go over, did he? He actually missed his own 300
He missed his own 300. I bet he's watched it on video a few times. Torgersen needs to match the double with a double of his own, and does.
Yeah, that's better. The game's warming up. Strike for strike.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Identical cards. 17 pins the difference. We still wait for someone to make the decisive move or the critical error.
Yes, and it could just take one critical error, one bad leave, one open frame.
Ooh, the critical error. Maybe the moment has arrived.
Who mentioned that? The big 5. Kai Virtanen, frame 4. 4, 6, 9, 10. 4, 6, 7, 9, 10.
Well, you do see these get knocked over every once in a while.
Yeah, not too often the big